need to put some, I don't know, lips do get kind of dry sometimes. Not that I'd be smoking on anything or doing anything like that, what some people do. Why your lips are crusty? Don't ask, I don't really want to know. About what you do, but as long as you don't pull me in your ish, it's all okay. This is the nightcap. Mommy says, you know what, go out easy, okay? That moon in Gemini, had me working, feeling some kind of way. I told you I was going to make it work this season. It's Libra season. Tis the season. Well, I'm a little cool, a little classy. Might even be a little sassy. I'm always sassy. It's going to be short because I'm going to watch. Oh, there it is. There, I was looking for it right there. What's your favorite lip gloss, Val? Carmex. What are you pushing today? Whose product are you pushing? And are they really paying you to push it that way? Have they given you your money yet? Are you still waiting on your check? My lips are so nice and shiny. But it's not because I'm about to kiss someone's hiney. In fact, there are going to be some people kissing my feet. I told you my dad will make footstools out of all my enemies. So who's stepping on who? Boo. Boo. Dark Jazzy Night. This is the attitude, right? You know what? Too much air. Sometimes you have to cut the air off. You hear the helicopter in the air. Just a little late night drive by. Just a little late night drive through. Val's cool. Val's really cool. Val's the best in school. But everybody says they're teaching school. But are you? What type of school are you teaching? Are you teaching people to grow up? Are you teaching people to be tools? Are you teaching them to grow or are you teaching them to be a hoe? Which one? What school do you relate to the most? Now, some people relate to the hoes. That's you. Do what you want to do. But please don't compare myself with you because I'm not you. If Cardi can say, be careful with me, do you think you can play on me? Oh, you must be the fool. I don't have to be Erykah Badu to work magic on anybody. I just be me and do what I do. What Houston hoes trying to work voodoo? What New York tricks trying to work voodoo? Why? My music is voodoo. There was a record rep named Voodoo, by the way. I got stories about that. Oh, I got all types of, oh wow, it's sad. The record rep whose friend in radio, and he took the friend in radio's wife. That's another story for another life. Those are real stories too. Real stories. Those are the kind I like, not the made up ones that people do for views. But you know, it's entertainment, right? It's just entertainment. That's what they say. It's entertainment, except, well, just let it be, Val, let it be. People have choices. To be a slave or to be free. And yet, when you choose to be a slave, then you come and ask me to save you. I mean, you chose misery. You chose the slavery. You chose to suck the life out of yourself. You literally went and fucked yourself. And now you want to fuck me. Darling, that's not nice. Why would you do that? Why? And why do people pop in and pop out, right? Am I giving you some entertainment tonight? Some energy too? Just a little nightcap, a little night vision for you. Sip. What are you sipping on? Mommy says be pretty this season. I'ma try mine. I probably won't talk tomorrow. I'm gonna maybe sleep all day and create. Because, Gemini will be going into Cancer season, and wait, I don't think you're ready for that plague. Oh, by the way, because you know me, I fact check, and fact check. And I actually like to be right about the stuff I'm delivering you, right? So, William Rockefeller Jr., son to John D. Rockefeller. William Rockefeller Jr. was the father to William Godself Rockefeller, who was the father to James Stillman Rockefeller. So, see, father, grandfather, great-grandfather. John D. Rockefeller was his great-grandfather. I said uncle or something like that. And I really do want to be right on my facts, so as right as I can be. That's why I know some of you don't care. You just lie and lie and lie for all to see, and you don't care and then expect to make money. And that's not how math works. Welcome to the Saturn return. The math sometimes hurts when you're a dumb one. Since when did they start passing dummies through? And giving them A's and Grammys too. And Emmys too, or whatever that is what you do. Hollywood, you got yourself in a stew and a pickle too. What is pickleball, by the way? I gotta look that up because I keep hearing about pickleball, but I have no idea what that is. I really can't imagine pickleball. What is pickleball? How's this nightcap working for you? I don't drink wine anymore, so I've got my I started to say I got my bitches brew, my witches brew, but no. It's the nice candles. It's like I've got a nice little red candle, I got a nice little gold candle, and I got my nice little orange, my pumpkin spice candle too. People are like it's pumpkin spice season. Are you a pumpkin too? Her face looks kind of orange. Maybe am I embarrassing some of you? No. How much does she know? What does she do? What is she? I don't know. I'm just not you. Why come you can't accept that? Because people feel like they got to relate. And they want to wear your skin. And they want everything that's on your plate. Yet they gave you absolutely no money. No credibility, no nothing. They just want to thieve and steal and rob and rape. And we're going into the dark season, the spooky season. And I'm trying. No, a smell just out of nowhere. That's not my food. That was something else. Wait a minute. I might have to light some sage up. Or maybe, it's my ghost coming through. I mean, I do have the woo ghost too. Maybe one of them decide, it is what it is. As above, so below. I guess one of those ancestors wanted to come through and say hello. Because that definitely smelled a little bit like not the nicest of smells, but I'm good. I take good real care of myself. Oh, look at my oranges. My lighter is orange too. But don't get that confused because now you say, oh, well, she's for orange. I love orange. Pumpkin spice. I don't like pumpkins though. I never do. Black people do not. We know the difference between potato pie and pumpkin pie. So listen, for some of you who are just marrying into the black culture, got, a black girlfriend or a black boyfriend, please understand there is a difference between pumpkin pie and potato pie. Black people do not usually. We will kill you if you try to replace art. We will not eat pumpkin pie. We don't like pumpkin pie. There's a difference in the taste. Just because it's orange doesn't mean it's good. Pause. Whew. We're going to pull one card since I'm making you work today. Is this the third card? I don't know. Got this kind of bent. the one that came out first on top, the kind of bent one, is the tower. Somebody's feeling this now. But you know what? You've had a busy day. So we're going to pull another one, okay? Because I think I've really said what I need to say on all of that. This is the nightcap. And I want you to ease into a good nap for the night. Because good people need to sleep. And I want some nice restful dreams. Somebody wants to bother me in my dreams. I dare any negative Virgos or negative anybody to come through and do that. My husband would have told you, when she says I dare you, don't do that. That's a setup. Somebody said they love the way I laugh. Laughing at Tappy too. Ooh, the energy is coming through. What is going on? Maybe it's the husband. No one made me laugh like him. And I made him, I mean, you know what? I'm glad that I can smile about it. Like I said, that Momo thing. Does anybody love you? Clearly no. You can tell people who haven't been loved. That's why they just want to fuck and fuck up everybody. They've never been loved. They don't know what love is. And yet they want to have shows. They want to have shows. They want to have forums. They want to have platforms. They want to talk about relationships. They want to talk about therapy. They want to be the therapist, and they don't even know what real love is. And I'm looking at you like, are you stupid? And then they do that really, really dummy shit that they want to like steal from my content and don't pay me anything. Don't act like some of you don't do that. Maybe in the essence, we all do. October London, are you a real person, by the way? I said I wasn't going to say anything, and yet I do. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Oh my God, I had that conversation with me earlier today that I wasn't going to even say anything about that. Because, I mean, I'm just really not talking about the industry or anybody in the industry like that. But, I mean, I wanted to go, like, is that a real person, October London? Because I'm like, it's October in London. And guess who was born on October 17th? So you got signed to Snoop Dogg, right? How's that working for you? Snoop's making this money, right? And it was the Snoop and Martha Stewart and all this and all that. Oh, my God. Saturn said, stop. I see where you're getting ready to go. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Just being humorous. Okay. Oh gosh, mother. Okay, I get it though. I think sometimes I'm being very funny. Even though it's serious, they're true stories. But I'm thinking it's hilarious. But sometimes it's not hilarious for some, especially when you're caught up in the throes of hell. I'm just saying, are you a real person? I just want to know, because, you know, it's the irony for me. And who has stolen all our music? I'm not going to give anything away from your credibility if that's really you. I said, oh, no, he sounds just like Marvin Gaye, among other things. And then the last song you did, and I'm like, okay, I've heard this song before. I'm hurt because I'm a music computer, you know. And see, the people who are listening to you now will never know, because they will think, okay, he's bringing R&B back. You know, this is some great shit. Yeah, it was when it was done the first time around too. You know what I mean? I'm sure you do. Oh, these new people, though. I'm talking about not the new people who actually really have actual talent, because I applaud anybody with actual talent. But right now, I don't know if it's actual talent or not. How do I know that you're not just a bot? You know, you can do a lot of things with AI. You can make it seem like there's a real person, but it's just a lie. I mean, the numbers are all like, kind of sketchy. October, London. We know London on the track is like that. Is London still doing this thing on the track? Yeah, where is London, by the way? Anyway, who cares? So reminding you when everybody was going to London, okay? Like I just had someone pop in, pop out. Everybody was going to London or Paris or wherever it was, always going overseas. Yeah, and that's the funny thing about it, that I find that overseas really does respect American music and American culture more than we do over here. What's wrong with you? You're losing your real legacies, but you don't seem to care. And see, like this, I can flow with this, and with this, you can flow anywhere. But when you want to do that hardcore rap shit, at a certain point, people just don't care. It's good for a time, and it's good for certain things. And let me tell you, military folks like the rap too, the hip hop too. I mean, that's good when you get ready to go on the battlefield. But I'm just saying, sometimes you want to hear something else. And to make it seem like hip hop is the only thing that's real, when right now hip hop is not real. Pause on that. Hip hop is not real. You cats trying to do hip hop, and you're not real. And then you want to clap back. Yeah, I know. Confirmation to a whole bunch of hoes. It's that gang mentality. You don't play the way we want you to play. You don't be on our label. We're going to make you pay. Not if I make you pay first. 'Tis the season. Who wants to see who goes in the dirt first? It says to eyes. It's witchy season. Surprise! I didn't say I was a witch. What I did, I don't know. But why come I can't say alchemist? Oh, the guy can be an alchemist, but the woman has to be the witch or the bitch. See what you little beta bully ass men do? I told you hip hop's not real. If you were real, you would treat women right. You have mothers and daughters we know that you don't take care of. But yeah, you fuck your mothers, right? So it means you fuck your daughters too. You want to fuck me? Well, how about I fuck you? Just like you fuck others up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to give it to you good and hard. Ram that bat all the way up in you. Put cuts all over your face. Everywhere. Cut off the tip. Then get some shears and cut you off a little higher up. Maybe bake your head in a pie. Send it to your mommy or your daddy. And said, well, I told them not to mess with me, but they wanted to see. That's just an American horror story. Don't let it be yours. Because it could be. It really could be. We're just telling spooky stories, right? It's just a late night story. Reminding you how we used to tell stories in the dark. Do you like the dark? I do. I remember when I used to have night lights all the time. Now I don't. The whole house can be dark, and I'm fine. Just a little flicker of a candlelight. Good times. Good music. Good candlelight. Good vibes. Good smells. Yeah. No drunks. No drug addicts. No incels. No liars. The criers with their anxiety, always wanting attention on them because nobody loves them in reality. But you talk about you need therapy, or you want to be the therapist. Clap that ass and clap yourself back to hell. Everybody can tell in your eyes and your fake laugh that you are not doing well. But you go ahead and tell that lie to yourself. Go to sleep and wake up every day the same way. Sad little puppy that's gone astray. And it's a stray that nobody wants to adopt or take in. So you're starving every day for attention, for food, for life. You're thirsty. What happened to your juice? Since you're supposed to be a star that shines at night, right? Well, chairman of the board music. Smoky nights, poetic dreams, time to get into some things, you know what I mean? You holding my hand, I'm holding yours, and looking me in my eyes. And all of a sudden, I'm starting to feel hypnotized, hoping that you won't hypnotize me with your lies. You say you love me, but do you really? I might be falling for you, and if I do, is it true? That you'll be with me for the rest of my life? Or is that just something that you tell to everyone? Well, I'm not for everyone. I'm only for that special one. No confusion of my illusion, no delusion either. If you don't know how high you could go, maybe I can be your teacher. Get you naturally there, show you how much care really is care. Oh honey, I could love you and we could go somewhere, but listen. If you're bringing trash into this house and other people too, then I'm not the one for you because I'm not fluid that way. See, the water, yikes, doesn't work with very many toxins and pollution. That just messes everything up. That's why some people don't know about love. They just only know how to fuck. And I don't want to fuck. Because love is something different. Love lifts you up. But fuck always throws it down and lays you down. That's all some people know about. That's why they have no hair on their head. That went somewhere totally. I was going somewhere and I went totally the wrong way. Oh my gosh, I do that, okay? I don't know what's wrong with me, yet I do. Nothing's wrong with me. Everything's right for me. It's a Gemini coming through. Oh my gosh. People want to mix bars and wit with me too. That's impossible. No, okay. C and Q. Back to poetry. I know I'm gonna get my poetry book out. I got so much I got to do. That's why I really can't be playing with some of you who want to get my attention, but I got stuff to do. Okay, scene. Back to the poetry. Sitting at night in a cabaret. I've had a very hard day, and I'm wondering how I could be entertained tonight by something right, something that could maybe give me a little light. Could you light my fire, baby? What if I desire you, baby? Are you a maybe, baby? Are you a shady, baby? Or would you be my baby? Can I be your lady? Would you know how to treat me well? Or would I have to send you to hell? That went somewhere. I have to stop doing that. It's the spooky season. I can be all loving and everything, trust me. But, sometimes it's just, I don't feel it. Because a lot of people really are not into love. And that's sad. This world is falling apart because no one knows love. Very few people do. Very, very few. If you're that very, very few, then I may be for you. But if you're confused, I'm not for you. And if you steal from me, and if you want to come in my... There are some people that are really crazy enough to really try to... I'm going to do it again, okay? When you're going to die again, every time. It's my season, right? I'm not going to have PTSD this time. I'm going to have a good year. Trust me, I'm fine. Okay, oh, there it is. The four materials. It's the music. The music's got to be... She looks so unamused. I don't want none of you. I don't want none of that. None of that. None of that. None of that. I don't want none of that. You just don't speak to me. Four materials. That's one short of five, see? This appears to be somebody in lack. Either she's in lack or she's looking at lack. It says, no, I don't feel your energy. There's four little orange flowers, orange roses there, and all those flowers up in the air. But she's looking like, oh, God, go away. You bother me today, you're a bore. Next card, please. So we're going to throw that one to the floor. I'm giving you bad vibes. Like Taylor Swift, you can read bad vibes. And I'm trying to go to higher tip. Nightcap. We're going to do something nice. We're going to end this in a nice, sweet way. Or at least we're going to laugh about it, okay? I hope you sleep well tonight, seriously. I'm gonna be making everybody work this season. Oh yeah, you wanna mirror me? Okay, y'all gonna be working. I hope you get your money. That was actually a lie. That was sarcasm. I hope you get exactly what you deserve. You reap what you sow. I said I do pick up the ones that drop to the floor. So let's go. And it went from the 4 materials to the 8 of materials. That's better. Look at her balancing. Ah, just balancing my flowers, 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 flowers everywhere. Got her nice little flowers, her little hands in the air, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Yeah. Look at it. And the flower in her head, too. Ooh, and look, I'm doing this with my jeans and t-shirts on. I don't even have to show no tits, do you? That's what you need to do. See, you got to work those OnlyFans pages because that rent needs to be paid, right? But all I just do is juggle all these flowers in the air, and I do this for you. And I'm not monetized, so I can play this music. That's the one thing that YouTube couldn't get me to do, sign those contracts. So ultimately, I can do whatever I want to, as long as I don't talk about certain things, right? So what? You shadow ban me, it's okay. The ones who need to see me, so I'm fine. But this is a bar. Look at that. This is me. This is me. Flowers at her feet, flowers in her hair, flowers over her there, juggling flowers everywhere. She's in her own garden. She's creating her own Garden of Eden. Oh, wow. And like I said, look at who actually goes out on real Rockefeller property, Rockefeller legacy land. James Dillman Rockefeller, the great-grandson of John D. Rockefeller. James Stillman Rockefeller was a Gemini, by the way. You can have your Gemini rappers and your Gemini acts. Now, I will take Killian Murphy. I like him, okay? Yeah, I like me some Killian Murphy. He's underrated. James Stillman Rockefeller is underrated, too. He was a real Olympic champion. Your health is your wealth. That's what I show you. This was a man who didn't have to do all that he did, but he did. And he served in the military too. So you gotta respect a billionaire that didn't even have to do that. He actually served in the military, so he understands what service is. But you don't know that. You make money and you put yourself way above the class of your own community. And you literally trash your own community and want to blame it on other people. And then when someone calls you out, you want to go after them. Yet you need me far more than I need you. Don't you, my friend? But I wasn't supposed to know that. And that's to everybody, whoever you be. Even to the Illuminati. Am I scared of you? No. Are you scared of me? Why? I'm a good kid. But magic goes all ways, don't we know? If you really see, then I think you do. That's why I say I don't worry about Kabbalah games. And I don't worry about the Jews, said the Hebrew. And the black Sicilian too. They're Italians blacker than me. In the beginning, there was me, not you. So when you want to play your racist games, I'd refrain from that and look into your own history. Because Mary Magdalene could come in and make you a living or dead mystery, like you tried to make me. Take mother out of everything, now what do you see? Mother's not amused, says Mach Ali. Oh, let's talk about some Muslim brothers too. We know why you do what some of you do. Mother's not amused. ISIS is not amused either. How dare you play her name like that? A lot is not amused either. Some of your greatest teachers that you just ignore. That's why you don't want women to read. But hey, we all learn in time, we really do. That's why I'm fine. I have to let it be. Spirit said, just get out of it and do you. Do what you do naturally. The money will come because you are the money. And now you want to control me. Put me in a genie. I'm your genie in a bottle. You want to bottle me up and put me in a jar. No. No. I'm not going to be in your jail cell. I'm not going to be in your prison of hell. I'm not going to be in your spiritual dungeon. I choose to be free. The caged bird is not caged anymore. Look at me. Night school, night visions. Let's read this and get out. The Muse Tarot. Who did give me this, by the way? Whose muse am I, yo? Step up, show me yourself. If you can. Can you? Oh, that food smells good now. Mommy's like, oh, I'm getting a whiff of the food. You know, just like that, my attitude changed. Like, oh. Oxtails and jerk chicken smell nice. I said what I said, right? Listen, holy season's coming. I'm going on a fast. So, I mean, my body's letting me know right now. I've been eating way out my class. What we doing? What we doing? You packed on a few pounds, a little too much. And, you know, your kidneys are starting to act up. And you know why. You know, your body's starting to become a mosquito pond again. And you know why. By the way, if you do eat a lot of meat and it's mosquito, you know, eat less meat. Mosquitoes are, well, you know what? You attract mosquito. Your body, the albumin and everything changes in your body, and that makes you, along with being the type O blood, but eating a lot of meat makes you attracted to mosquitoes too. So your body lets you know, at least it does for me. So my kidneys are having a little bit of a hard time because I kind of went on a little bit of food. But everybody's got their coping mechanisms. Some people drink, some people smoke, some people fuck. I eat good food. But there's balance for everything. Even good food can be bad for you if you eat too much of it. Materials to the materials 90. So, the holy season is coming at a good time for me because I really got to go on a fast, you know what I mean? And I know when you start to go on a fast, that's when all the crazy things start to come up. And it's the dark season too, and it's the PTSD season too. And everybody, a lot of people, not everybody, but everybody's under a Saturn return, but a lot of people are going through the dark night of the soul. And we know misery loves company. And so when they love company and you're doing well, they want to get you. They need your energy. They need your light. They're in darkness, but they see you and they can't control you and they got to lash back. And that's really not what you want to do with me. I've had enough people lashing at me, okay? I lash back. And if I lash back, it's going to be a permanent flex. So don't let me have to RIP you, bet. Because I will not respect what I have to do to you. I will just do it. Reminding you I have PTSD sometimes. And I think real quick in this season. So, you know what? Just be nice, okay? 'Tis the season to be nice to people who are going through a lot. And there's a real war going on overseas and AI. We got other things that we need to be concentrating on. Let me do what I do. Let me live my life, or I will end yours. Wow, that was dark. Oopsies. Oh, let's get this in, get out. Yo. I mean, it's that. It's like, you know, I can be just and then I just go dark like that. Like, what is she? Don't worry about it. You'll be worried about so many things. And yet you don't worry enough about me until it's like you seem to need to worry about me. If you did the right thing, you wouldn't have to worry about me at all. If you paid me my money like you're supposed to, or the money went to where it was supposed to, you wouldn't have to worry about me at all. Some people just can't, you know, take no for an answer. If I don't want to fuck with you or fuck you, it's a no. You gonna make me do something to you? I will break your head off, ho. I will break your head off. I will break your arms off. You will be Bubbles, my fashionista doll, my anger management doll. But unlike Bubbles, I can't put your head and your arms and your legs back together again. And by the way, I'm telling you, fuck Barbie. $1.25 at the dollar store. looks just like Barbie, and you know you got some destructive kids, show. You got some real destructive kids. Don't let that kid be a very inquisitive kid like me. I mean, back then in the day, like I said, the doll, my mom and dad spent good money on those dolls, and I would tear them up in a day. I feel so bad about that, by the way. I mean, I'm like, wow, like, damn. I have much more respect for money now than I did then. See, some of you don't have a respect for money, and you're my age. That's so sad when you're my age and you still don't have a better respect for money. You think money is about the things you have. You think it's about the big car, the big house, but you can lose them just like that. If you lost your job, you're one check away from losing your life. Anybody can go homeless, and some of you are scammers too. Let's be real, you're not right with what you do, and some of you have the nerve to be preachers and teachers and so-called therapists. But are you though? Are you? Are you? Ada materials. Back to me and the energy of the night before we tap out into the light. Working and perfecting your craft. I did say it was me, right? An artisan. Look up the word artisan if you don't know what that is. I mean, it's explaining itself, but I know some are going, huh? That's why I can't be around certain things. I will not be going out to concerts or open mics or stuff like that because I'm very brutally honest during this season. And you see, I'll side eye somebody really quick, and then people want to get mad. Well, you know what? See, and that's when it goes wrong because they want to get mad and roll up on a chick and call me a bitch. And next thing you know, they're looking face down on the ground, going, "What happened?" I'm like, woo! People found that out the hard way. Officer, I don't know. There was just blood everywhere, but I was okay. Don't make that vision happen, all right? Okay. Happy thoughts. Happy, 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 shine bright stars. Shine and grind, shine and grind, shine and grind. Cause it's my time, it's gonna be my time all year. And next year too, do you see this light coming through? Cause I'm telling you, I'm not going nowhere. And I'm gonna get my money, honey. Cause I am not scared. And I'm just telling you, you wanna meet me on a stage, whether it's rapping or singing or poetry too. Even the cards, I can do all of it better than you. Wanna try me? Come on. Now I'm in my zone. It's Libra season and this Libra moon is on, but it's a Gemini moon going on, so my first and second house is coming through. What would a real Rockefeller do? Bam! But I'm not upside down, are you? How does she do this? Working and perfecting your craft. An artisan, taking pride in a job well done. Building skill over time. Mastery. Woo! That's the word right there. Mastery. Being an expert. Dedication and pride. Not cutting corners. Effort versus laziness. Sole purpose. The prompt. Whittling destiny. Somebody kept calling me lazy. Calling me lazy, baby. Like my work ethic was nothing when your work ethic was about robbing and stealing and doing humiliate. See, my mouth is getting in the way right now because I'm feeling some kind of way. And mommy says, no, don't go there. Stay in your light, shine. But they know what they did. They fucked on the wrong bitch. It's the eyes, right? Ho, ho, ho. Halloween. Let's read this one more time. This is me. Flowers everywhere. And not a titty showing anywhere. But do you. I'm doing me. And laughing too. Aren't I cute? No, I'm more than cute. I'm beautiful. We're going to read this one more time since good things come in threes. And the card fell on the floor and I picked it up and still placed it just nicely. See the flowers everywhere, flowers in the air, flowers at her feet. 8 arms juggling 8 flowers and just like me. I be juggling a lot of things. I am not hardly lazy, but someone wanted me to be. Everything I did wasn't good enough, but I was good enough and very much worthy. You weren't, though. Some people just don't know when to stop. Some people don't wonder why they never pop. Some people just don't got it. You know what I mean? Or your effort in trying to get it. Well, that's not the way real stars shine. Maybe those in Hollywood would. Oh, it's the woods, the woods, the woods, the woods, the woody woods, the woods, 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 woods. Which wood are you? Is that what you all do? You sleep around with everybody. You know, everybody's rolling around naked and fucking on everybody and everything. That's what you do. Gosh, yeah. Who's on OnlyFans today? Let some pictures come out on me, okay? I'm ready to sue someone. I bet they thought, well, she ain't gonna do anything. Oh, really? You must not know about me, honey. See what happens when you don't learn me personally? You find out I'm a different beast, especially during Libra season. I'm a Libra moon. The moon. So, I gotta stop doing that. Listen, to ever, and I know, don't feel some way. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm sorry to you, okay? Because I think you mean well, honestly. And it's just obviously, I catch on to something like commercials, like the Meow Mix commercials, like meow, meow, meow. I've driven both my husbands crazy with commercials. I catch on to something, I can't let it go. So when I say the moon, to a certain degree, that's respect, Joe, okay? Because, some of these other people be saying shit and it's just like, whatever. But the moon has something, the moon has a lot to say, and I'm a Libra moon, and it's Libra season, okay? So it's not just about the Libra suns, because what are the Libra suns doing, by the way? Pause. I'm just saying. I got some grape. Ooh, I smell the grapes. I smell my muscadine. Why did I smell grapes all of a sudden? I got some muscadine grapes. Good health music. Good health music, good health food. Muscadine grapes. Yeah. Okay, back to this. And I want to sneeze too. Wow. I said the Libra sun and all of a sudden I wanted to sneeze. What's going on? Anyway, there goes the helicopters. It makes me feel comfortable to see that scenery, because that's a night scene too. It's like over an oasis or overseas. It looks like it's overseas somewhere. So between that nice night scene, you see the lights in the air, you got the helicopter, and it's just, this is a whole vibe. This is a vibe, man. And the candles burning. I mean, it's a whole vibe for me. There go hubby now. I have a type. I'm done. She spins her roses with a proficiency of a master weaver. By the way, CSNC and CSNSCAC, you know what? If you can't even spell or take the time to spell, that is not mastery. Now that's lazy. That's sad when people don't realize their own ignorance. But do you? But if you see that and you follow that ignorance, if you allow people to be ignorant around you, then that makes you ignorant too. See, if you see that stuff and you co-sign that stuff, because if you see it and you're okay with it, then that means that too is a part of you. So what am I learning from you if that's a part of what you do? If you're always thinking about where you want to stick your dick or stick your wick or licking some chick or licking a dick, and if the only thing you say, well, I just need to fuck her, I want to fuck that chick, bitch, I will fuck you up in so many ways. I tell you, I got anger for days. When that anger is played, I will kill anybody. I will bring out 1,000, 10,000 years of horror stories all in one time, and I'll put that horror shit in your mouth. Put my fist so deep far down, let it come. You know what? Never mind. Whew. Switch it. And it's sad. She switches so fast, like a Gemini, right? Like a Libra, right? So two sides, like a fish, right? Pisces, high vibing. I have to be high vibing, by the way. I have to be high vibing because if I'm not high vibing, I probably would be the devil. That's why the devil loves me. See? Are we getting the tea yet? I'm drinking coffee. No, I'm drinking tea, but I'm giving you some coffee at night. Can you see why the devil would think that they love me? Or, that's my twin. Nah, bitch. You cannot get in these skates. Nah, and I mean seriously, some people do try to do that through their dreams. They really don't understand that there are boundaries. You cannot do. I can do anything I want. No, you can't. You can't do anything you want. There are boundaries on everything. Everything. What happens when that comes back to you? What you did to people in their dreams. Now your house is haunted. And you're trying to get people to remove things. What are these little orange bracelets? I mean, these little red bracelets, by the way. What's that symbolize? Okay, I don't want your rings or bracelets. I got my own. I don't need to be a clone, and I'm good on my own, and I'm good alone. But who says I'm alone, right? I have my ghosts in my house of all types. She's just balancing this, and she is singing tonight, finding flow and work, and taking pride in the task. It's the life and breath of this muse. Finding flow and work and taking pride in the task. It's the life and breath of this muse. When you actually really love what you do, it shines through. You don't see a sad face for me. I'm not doing videos because I'm made to, or I'm on a time schedule, or might I please have some food, sir? Might I please have some water? Oh, please believe baby girl's gonna eat and drink. The whole world's in a Saturn return. I'm not the one that's sinking. Are you? Need a boat? Well, I can't help you. Anyway, that's it. Gotta go. You know what? That's it. That's all I had to say today. So tomorrow I'm not going to do anything, okay? Because tomorrow it's going to be going into Cancer, and since I'm in my nice little Cancer, my nice little flighty flirty Gemini thing today. But when it starts to go into Cancer, I might be feeling some kind of way, because I'm just going to save myself that problem, okay? Because I could get very brutally honest, and it's Libra season too. 'Tis the season. I really can kill with my words, and sometimes I know when I'm being brutally honest. It's just that other people don't know. There's power in her words. There's power in her energy. There's power to match any foe. What happens when Muhammad doesn't have to go to the mountain? The mountain comes to her. And the stars in heaven do too, as well as below. All combined, as Alan Watts said, into one world surrounding me. What do you wish us to do, my queen? Well, let's see. Kill everybody. No. I would never say that. You'll catch me in the wrong day. You might never know. I might think back. I mean, we could get rid of a couple of roaches that won't be missed. But I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let life and you unexist yourself. Anyway, that's all I had to say for tonight, okay? I'm trying to get out of this peacefully. That is a beautiful thing. Now, I'm just gonna want you to feel the peace right now. I want you to just deep breaths. Got it, brother. Monday, September 23rd. The evening focus. The angel of peace. Talk about alignment, though. Talk about alignment. The angel of peace. Talk about alignment. Y'all don't know what you see. The blessing, the core of peace, lives not in thoughts, nor in the deeds I do. It lives inside my heart and how I feel about me. When I have learned to be at peace within myself, that shall I radiate that peace to all. Let me now go within to calm the inner sea. Good night, y'all. That's it. Have a good night. And remember, peace. I know I am good at this.